Imagine this. You're a US Air Force colonel, weapons systems officer on an F-15E Strike Eagle. Your jet just got blown out of the sky deep inside Iran. You eject into enemy territory, injured, armed with nothing but a pistol and your training. Iranian forces are hunting you with a bounty on your head. For over 36 hours, you hide in a freezing mountain crevice while the world wonders if you're coming home. Then, in the dead of night, American special operators descend like ghosts. President Trump just announced it. We got him. This isn't a movie. This happened last weekend. And today, we're breaking down exactly what went down behind enemy lines. The most daring combat rescue in recent US history. Stick around, because what our troops pulled off will give you chills. Welcome back to JN Data Drive. If you care about American service members, this is one you don't want to miss. Let's dive in. On Friday, April 3rd, 2026, just days into escalated strikes in the Iran conflict, an American F-15E Strike Eagle from the 494th Fighter Squadron was shot down over southwestern Iran. 2 crew members ejected. One was rescued fast. The other, missing for more than 36 hours behind enemy lines. What followed was a high-stakes combat search and rescue CSAR mission involving hundreds of US special operators, CIA deception tactics, and split-second decisions in hostile territory. President Trump called it one of the most daring search and rescue operations in US history. And he's right. This story isn't just about one hero, Airman. It's about American resolve. We never leave our people behind. Today, I'm walking you through the timeline, the tactics, and what it means for the war. Straight from US officials, declassified details, and on-the-ground reporting. The F-15E Strike Eagle is the workhorse of US air power, supersonic. Precision strike, 2-man crew, pilot, and weapons systems officer, or WSO. On Friday, this crew was supporting ongoing operations against Iranian targets. Iranian air defenses, likely Russian-supplied S-300 or newer systems, locked on and fired. The jet took a direct hit. Both crew ejected safely, but they landed in rugged, mountainous terrain in Khuzestan province, deep inside Iran. US Central Command went quiet for hours, standard procedure, to protect the rescue. But behind the scenes, the clock was ticking. The pilot was located and extracted within hours, a textbook quick recovery by US forces already in the area. But the WSO, a highly respected colonel, was nowhere to be found. He was seriously wounded on impact. Iranian state media immediately started broadcasting calls for locals to hunt the American invader. A regional governor even put up a $60,000 bounty. The airman knew the drill. Stay hidden, move at night, conserve energy. He activated his emergency beacon, but only in short burst transmissions, so Iranian forces couldn't triangulate him. That little detail, game changer. And it involved some serious CIA tech we'll get to. For more than 36 hours, nearly 2 full days, this wounded colonel lived every aviator's nightmare. He used his SEER, training, survival, evasion, resistance, and escaped the same brutal program every combat pilot goes through. He found a narrow mountain crevice, camouflaged himself, and waited. Pistol ready. No food. Limited water. Freezing nights. Iranian search teams swept the area on foot and by air. He could hear them, but he stayed silent. Meanwhile, the US military and CIA ran a sophisticated deception campaign. False radio traffic, decoy signals, and burst comes technology that lets short encrypted pings slip through without giving away position. It kept him safe and guided rescuers right to him. This wasn't luck. This was preparation meeting courage. Saturday night, the rescue window opened. US Special Operations Forces, including elite teams with the same legendary unit that took down bin Laden, launched a high-risk night mission deep into Iran. We're talking over 100 operators, supported by dozens of aircraft, bombers providing overhead cover, and a full ring of steel to keep Iranian forces at bay. They inserted under darkness, located the colonel using those CIA burst signals, and extracted him under fire. Reports say to C-130s and Black Hawks were involved in support. Some didn't make it out, but the mission succeeded. The second Airman was pulled out alive, safe and sound, as President Trump put it. Both crew members are now recovering on US soil. This was no ordinary rescue. It was conducted in broad daylight for part of it, in one of the most hostile environments on Earth, while Iran was actively hunting them. Experts are already calling it one of the boldest CSAR ops in modern history. President Trump posted early Sunday, "We got him, my fellow Americans." The United States military pulled off one of the most daring search and rescue operations in US history. He's right to be proud. This rescue sends a crystal clear message to adversaries. America will risk everything for one of our own. It also shows the incredible coordination between Air Force, special operations, and intelligence agencies, even in the middle of a hot war. But it's a reminder too, this conflict is real, it's dangerous, and American lives are on the line every single day. What do you think? Is this the kind of courage that defines America? Drop your thoughts below. Should we be doing more of these precision rescues, or is the risk too high? If you want more deep dives into the Iran conflict, military ops, and what it means for US security, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're covering this war like no one else. Next up, Trump's next moves on the Strait of Hormuz. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching. God bless our troops, and God bless the United States of America. I'll see you in the next one.